Hey guys, Mike here from Fortinet Guru. It's been a while. It's been a long while. Several months actually since my last video. A lot of that's on me. Caught COVID. It tried to kill me. Got really behind on work. Had to play catch up. It is what it is. But I am back. I'm still breathing and I have a new video for you. So, a lot of requests that I get as of late, or actually since I've started doing this whole thing, most of the requests have to do with equipment that is considered end of life. You know, 60Cs, 40Cs. Old gear that either one, doesn't have current firmware available for it, doesn't have any level of real support, so if we were to get a bug or anything like that, we just can't really fix it right. Or it's just ancient and it's slow. Let's face it, technology is advanced to the point where it just makes sense to upgrade. What we're going to talk about today is specifically the Fortinet Trade Up Program. Now this video is going to talk specifically about why that program is beneficial to end users. And if you have any questions about the Trade Up program that's specific to your use case, the gear that you're using, or if you need to know what type of equipment your particular use case would need, be sure to check out Corporate Armor. Their link is in the description below. Anyways, the quick and dirty of the Fortinet Trade Up program is simple. Technology advances at such a rate that keeping the same gear in your environment for any extended period of time, it's going to cause you to end up in a situation where, one, your next gen firewall is not fast enough for your internet circuit or what you're trying to do in your environment. Two, you have gear that is considered end of life, which means you no longer receive support, updates, the critical things that fix, bugs, vulnerabilities, the things that security equipment needs to be patched. And three, it gives you the opportunity to save money. Now, if you're at the end of the year and you just want to spend a buttload of money on random gear, that way you fix your adjustable gross income, you do you, boo-boo. But at the end of the day, small businesses are trying to grow as much as possible with the finances they have, and if they have an opportunity to cut costs, they're going to jump on that. So, what the Fortinet Trade Up program does is it enables you to take older gear like your 60Cs, your 60Ds, or even your 60Es and upgrade them to F-grade models or F generation models for a fraction of the price that you would pay otherwise. Some really cool things about this is, one, you can receive up to 45% off on hardware. So if you're going from a 60D or a 60C to a 60F, you're going to get a device that's 10 times faster at half of what you would have really had to pay for if you bought it brand new by itself. Another cool thing is bundles and subscriptions on this are actually up to 35% off as well. So you're in a really good situation where you're able to get current hardware, make your edge or however you're using that firewall faster, giving you more security, more inspection capability, all the features of the latest and greatest at a fraction of the cost. So I'm going to go into why that's important when we just look at some of the comparisons of other gear, because it's really eye-opening when you realize that going from the 60 Echo to the 60 Foxtrot was a big jump. Even more so when you look at the D to the Fox or the C to the F, etc. So a lot of good things to really consider there. So let's jump in, look at some of the data sets, and I think it'll really open your eyes to why, especially on entry-level units, it makes sense to use the trade-in program, especially if you have a good vendor like Corporate Armor or any of the many others that are out there that can help guide you to the gear you need and get it to you at a significantly cheaper cost. So let's dive in. All right. So I made mention that one of the main things you need to pay attention to or be cognizant of is the fact that each generation of hardware gets substantially faster. And that's very, very true. You need to pay attention to that. It also only goes up so far in various 40 OS versions. So eventually you stop getting those updates. And then, of course, if you get the opportunity to get better gear, cheaper, you might as well go for it. It just makes sense, right? So what we're looking at here, this is the 60C. Now you'll notice the 60C can do 1 gig of firewall throughput, 70 megs of IPsec, 60 megs of IPS, blah, blah, blah. Antivirus, 20 megabits. When this firewall came out, it was screaming. But going from the 60C or the 60 Charlie to the 60D, aka the 60 Delta, you notice that you got a 50% throughput increase just on firewall throughput. I mean, that's without UTM and everything, but still, that's a hefty jump. And then you look at things like, what was my Ipsec throughput? Well, I went to 1 gig from 70 megs. You over 10 times your speed going from a C to a D model. Your IPS throughput was at 60, and now you're cruising at 200 megabits, so you over 2'd that thing. And then, of course, you're looking at AV, which is 35 to 50 from the 20 megs here on here. And you're like, okay, those are some pretty hefty chunks, right? That's a pretty good upgrade going from the Charlie to the D. But then you also have to listen and think about the fact that this was available for FortiOS 4. That stuff was still green, man. Maybe a little orange. The D is where the FortiOS 5 started coming in, and you got the groovy orange and the speed kick. So now let's say you take the Charlie out of the mix. No more 60C. We're just cruising with a more recent 60D. Well, you can't go past FortiOS 6. And yeah, you have this wicked good speed, but then you have the Echo that came out. Now here's the thing. The 60E damn near doubled, or actually it did. It doubled your firewall throughput capability. And then you can look at other things like it doubled my Ipsec throughput capability. Then you're looking at things like IPS throughput, and you realize that you're getting 400 megabits on that, when before you only got 200. So that's a twofer right there. A substantial speed increase. Now I will say, with the 60E, they changed the way they did a lot of their ratings because they started doing this NGFW stuff and threat protect stuff. But your AV throughput more than doubled. Your IPsec did double. The things that matter have substantially increased in capability. All right, so C to D was huge. D to E was even bigger. Now you really get to the SOC 4 chip, which in my opinion, if we're being honest, the SOC 4 chip is the best chip Fortinet's had with regards to their system on a chip for their entry-level units. So this is where it gets really crazy on this. So your IPsec throughput goes from 2 gigabits to 6.5 gigabits per second. That's what it's capable of doing. Now, 60F doesn't have 10 gigabit ports, so it's kind of a moot point. But you could, in theory, do that. You're looking at things like, where'd it go? Firewall throughput. Firewall throughput goes from the 3 gigs per second on the 60 Echo to 10 on the 60F. And that's 10 for byte size of 1518 and 512, and it's still double the speed throughput on 64 byte UDPs, which it's laughable. It's funny. It's hilarious. It's amazing how drastic of an increase you got there. And then you're looking at things like, oh, well, my IPS. Well, the 60E could do 400 megs of IPS. Well, damn, the 60F can do 1.4. NGFW throughput, which includes like AV and web threat and web filtering and things like that, it's 1 gig. It was only 250 megabits per second on the 60E. And then, of course, threat protect, which is just AV and some other things, was at 200 versus 700. So it goes without saying, if you have an older FortiGate that no longer has support or is considered end of life, reach out to someone like Corporate Armor. Reach out to them and say, hey, I'm interested in the Trade Up program. I already have a 60C, or I already have a 60D, or this, that, and the other, and I need the equivalent on a current generation. They will help you get it priced up to 45% off on hardware, 35% on the actual software UTM bundle. They'll help get it to you, and then if you need help converting your config or porting it over, you just give me a shout. That's what I'm here for. So, Fortinet Trade Up program, one of the many things that Fortinet actually does right. They want to keep their clients happy. You've made the investment already. They want to keep you on board, obviously. They don't want you jumping to PAN or Cisco. Well, you're not going to jump to Cisco firewalls from Fortinet. That's just asinine. But they don't want that opportunity to be there, right? They don't want Pan to come in and steal their guy because they sold them some PA220, which is actually slower than the 60F, for some undercut reason, just to get the product in there. So check it out. Give Corporate Armor a shout. They'll help you get your stuff situated, and then from there, hopefully you can get new gear that will be exponentially faster than what you have. You can run current FortiOS, which will give you the security features that you really desire and need in today's environment. And then, you'll be on your way, and you'll save money. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If this is your first time ever stumbling across my channel, please do me a solid and hit the subscribe button and the notify bell. That'll let you know when new videos come out. It's been a few months since I've released a video. That's on me due to life. It is what it is. Videos are going to be coming out more frequently. I have a FortiVoice video and a couple of FortiPhones actually. So I'm going to stand that up and show you how to do that, as well as some stuff coming down the pipe that's very, very cool with FortiEDR. For those of you that don't know, FortiEDR is the new endpoint detection and response, basically Fortinet bot and silo, and they have a product on their hands that's pretty BA, aka badass. So until next time, guys, hit the like button, comment below with your thoughts, and I'll see you next time.